Jackson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Now back to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
First down, Eagles.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles get a bit closer.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. And that almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have... And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On first down, Hurts. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And they take a knee.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Jackson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Hurts.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.